replace with another spirit or with another flow. This is very important. This body parts, this is the body parts. Whatever insides, which is called life energy, this is non-ending. Body, this body is not I, who I am. This body is not you, who you are. When we call this body, definitely there is no any doubt that this is a body. So there is something is original or machine. So life duration is very short. I said is 0 to whatever. But there is an evidence. I know, I personally experienced that there are more than 160 years old human being, alive human being. It is possible to live more than 100 years. It's nothing rocket science. I have personally met with 103 years saint, Dr. Dinonath Brahmachari, stayed more than 1,000 times. Maximum was 97 hours, 2 days, 3 nights. Night sadhana with Awal Pagla, he is still alive, living at Barodi, Baba Loknath Brahmachari Ashram. Mohiuddin Bhai, Malek Bhai, Sanjoy Bonik, night guard, is direct Sevak of Baba Dinonath Brahmachari. So, as I said, I met 103 years human being with my family, my mother, my wife, my brother, lots of my close family members, Bipul, Vishnu, Ilyas Jamai, Abul Bhai, Monu Bhai, Barek Bhai, Moloida, আমার ওয়াইফ নিপারানি পান্ডে, আমার মা কনকলতা পান্ডে, আমার ছোট ভাই বিপ্লব পান্ডে. See, I am talking about something you never experienced. If you lived with somebody for a long time, for an example, if you lived with somebody who was 103 years old human being, definitely you carried an extra energy level, because when we sit together, when we live together, when we interact together, our energy level, our vibration is transforming through other soul. I said soul, there are always an energy point. This energy point is the source of life. So body existence is normal. I met 103 years human being. I met 9,900 years living being. I lived with my grandma, and this is normal to live 98 years, 90 years. Okay, so this is nothing rocket science. So I lived with my grandmother who was 98 years old, my best mentors and donor, life wheel energy, saved from death. I was death in several times, more than 100 death events playing for in my lifetimes. See, I said death. There are a key tools. Don't think to die. If something happened to your life, for an example, you experienced an accident by car, that is okay, it's normal, take it easy. I had car accident experience. It goes to the spinal cord to the base of this spine. This is called spinal cord problem. So whenever you have problem, pain, thinking about suicide, you should have minimum logic. Are you the owner of this spot? So stop it and think. As I said, death experience is not easy. It might become through kinds of dream or in reality. So if you have an accidental experience, for an example, if you have an example that there is a discarriage of your child and your child was 6 months old inside your womb, so only you know how painful it was to have an experience about miscarriage. It's easy to say. Any doctor, any nurse says, oh, your baby, I'm sorry to say your baby got miscarriage. So if it is happening with your life for 4 times, 3 times, 7 times, and for the lifetimes, don't be worried. Don't be worried. You are not the owner to have a living human being, a baby. If there is a miscarriage, take it easy. Think about the God. Think about your creator. Think about your administration. Then they know this player will play this area. So if you are playing in this place, don't think this place is fixed for you. You have to leave this place. You have to go other seat. You have to go other seat. This is the process of life. So anybody can ask me. It might be helpful for you. I have 100 overs experience, death events, and I can share some exclusive idea to get rid of, to jump on life from the death survival stage to jump on a successful life event stage. And you can write it down, you can research on it. It's just come through based on my experience, based on my feelings. It's organic. So as I said, this pot, this human body, you cannot change anything. You cannot make your body die. And don't worry, everything will be done. Think, there is a point of hope. Write it down. There is a point of hope. When we go to a movie, when we are watching a movie, cinema, drama, or anything on video, on YouTube, how we think? Most of the time, as a viewer, as a listener of a cinema, as a player, we used to attach with the scenario. But when we feel consciously, oh, it's a cinema, it will be ended after 2.5 hours, how we would feel? Wonderful. It's a cinema. When you have experienced a night dream, so bad night dream, there was a death event. You experienced death event with snakes, with train accident, with bus accident, whatever, something negative happened all the night. Did you notice during the dream how worst, how painful experience you had to go through? Definitely I can challenge, as because this body, mind and spirit mechanism is same. I can challenge. How many of human beings around this world living, among 7 billion people, they don't have any dream in life in some way? Nobody. Everybody has dream. We cannot remember. As I said previously, I can remember 0.99% human being, less than 1% human being are not able to recognize whatever happened during the night time. This is called dream of life. I can challenge from now, from today, try to image, try to paint on your dream. When I opened my eyes, I felt this is new life. How? Because I was dead. During the dream, most of we experienced in some way death experience we could not recognize. This is so beautiful. Death experience, how beautiful, how energetic, how chemically, how organic. Death event experience is the honey to survive this life the way you want. All the night you had death events. শ্বাসরুদ্ধকর, শ্বাস করতে পারতেছ না, এভাবে শরীরটাকে নাড়া দিয়ে উঠতে হয়, শ্বাস বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে। আমি জাগতে চাই, আমি ডাক দিতে চাই, আমার পাশে আমার নিজের ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার, আমার ওয়াইফ, আমার বাচ্চা, এভরিথিং আমি রিকগনাইজ করতেছি, বাট আমি শ্বাস ফিরাতে পারতেছি না। এটাকে আমরা যারা বাঙালি তারা বোবা সায়েন্স বলি, বোবায় ধরছে। I was talking with in some of my Bengali fellows that dream is so important to understand. If anybody can understand dream, there is no fear of life, I can guarantee. Just feel your dream. Early in the morning or whenever you had to gone through a dream event, just close your eyes, take your pen, take a khata on a piece of paper.